What's your name?
PC Harvey from the
Okay.
North East Dog Unit.
Who?
PC Harvey from the North East Dog Unit. Are you one of these auditors that like...
From the North East Dog Unit?
That's it.
So you got dogs in there?
I have.
Alright.
Mate, just
You're not blocking me in, are you? No, 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 I'm not coming over to the
Hello.
side. Don't touch me and don't follow me either. Trust me,
Okay,
sir.
sir.
Keep it professional.
Another unit to assist with stuff outside TDJ, please. I've got someone filming the Met building and vehicles going in and out. I'm glad you've come onto the pavement.
No, I don't need to be on the pavement. Don't
Mate,
glad I've
you're
done
going
anything. You
out of
touch
the
me.
pavement.
Listen,
You're detained
listen.
for a search under section
All
43 of the Terrorism
right.
Act. Alright,
Okay.
I'm PC Harvey from North East.
All right. What information
Dog
have you
Unit.
got? You got to
Use some common
detain
sense.
me under that.
Use some common
What
sense.
information have you got to detain me
If you
under
let
that?
me speak-
If you holding me,
If you let me
look,
speak,
you're holding my arm.
pavement,
You're holding my
that's an
arm.
emergency
You're
base.
holding my arm.
Vehicles could come
You're
out
holding
there
my
on blue
arm.
lights.
Yeah, but they're not, are
Okay,
they?
but they might.
But they're not.
And you're blocking that.
They're not.
So come on to the
No.
pavement. It's a... Mate, it's-
Listen, the more you drag me,
I'm not
the more
dragging
you're
you
gonna.
anywhere.
The more
I'm
you're
trying
gonna.
The officer stepping out and instantly restricting the auditor's movement is a textbook case of reacting first and thinking later. There's no assessment, no calm observation, just immediate control. That's not policing, that's impulse. What makes it even worse is the moment he asks whether the person is one of those auditors. That question alone proves he already knew what was happening. He recognized the activity, understood the purpose, and still treated it like a threat at that point. The situation should have been handled with clarity and professionalism. Instead of applying common sense, he jumped straight to Section 43, a serious power meant for real risks, not lawful filming. So instead of preventing danger, he ended up creating one. The danger of abusing authority.
Yeah.
These can be sites that are
Can be.
vulnerable to terrorist attack.
And
okay?
what?
And when
What have you
people-
got? What information have you got to suspect me of that?
Are you gonna?
What information have you got to
Are
suspect
you
me of
gonna?
that?
Are you gonna listen, or are you just gonna keep?
Well,
talking
I'm
over
detained,
me?
aren't I?
Huh?
I'm detained, aren't
You
I?
are, but
Yeah.
you're asking. You're asking.
But I don't
me
have to listen
questions.
to you, do I?
You're asking me questions that
Yeah.
you want the answers to.
Go on then, what's
and
the
every
answer?
time I speak to you, you're talking over me
All right
and not
then.
allowing me to talk.
Go on then, talk.
Okay. You might be one of these new auditors, they're called. They like to provoke a response out of the police to try and get something for clicks and likes and views on YouTube. It's like a new trend that people like to do. Also, you could have suspected terrorists potentially that could be doing what's called hostile reconnaissance, and what people do before they may decide to launch a terrorist attack is they like to come and do recce's of the buildings and the vehicles that they might think I'm going to do an attack on that vehicle or that car. That's another reason. Okay, and that's why I've stopped you, and that's
Claiming host reconnaissance to detain someone who's simply filming openly in public is beyond a stretch. It collapses the entire stop. Real terrorists don't walk around clearly recording their targets. They use hidden tools, online maps, drones, or anything but a camera held in plain sight on a busy street. Here, the officer ignored basic logic. The auditor wasn't secretive or evasive. He was filming openly, which is the exact opposite of suspicious behavior. Treating this as a security threat worthy of Section 43 not only feels reckless, it blurs the line between lawful filming and actual danger, which is a serious policing problem.
Suspect me of doing that?
because that building
Why do you suspect
is vulnerable.
me? Why do you suspect me of doing that?
Because of where you are.
Am I doing a lawful activity?
No, but it's suspicious.
But
isn't
am I
it?
doing a
And
lawful
it's our
activity?
job, but
No,
by
answer that
walking
question.
around-
Answer that question. Am I doing a lawful activity?
What, by filming a police building and vehicles coming in and out of
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
No, mate, it's suspicious.
Oh, it's not. No, but
Okay,
it's
some
lawful though.
people-
It doesn't
some
have to be. So
people-
what if it's suspicious? It's lawful, yeah. It's legal.
lawful, yeah,
it's legal.
but
It's
I
legal.
also- but
It's legal.
still-
Stop there.
Okay, so you're still talking
Yeah,
over
because
me?
it's legal. I'm not doing nothing wrong. What information have you got to suspect me
Your
of being
behaviour.
a terrorist?
Your
What's my
behaviour and
behaviour?
your
Because I'm
action.
filming.
Huh?
Because I'm doing
Because you're
something
be-
lawfully.
Because you're filming
Am I being unlawful?
vulnerable
Am I
building.
breaking the law?
Huh?
Am I breaking the
Yeah,
law?
you've been detained under Section 43.
Yeah, but am I breaking the law?
Mate, don't do that. That
No, I
could be an
can't do
unmarked
that.
vehicle.
I don't care if it's an unmarked vehicle. I can stand there and do whatever I want.
That power that under Section 43 of the Terrorism Act
Yeah.
gives us the power to look at phones that are being used, photos that have been taken on those phones and videos. So that's what I'm going to do on that Samsung at the moment.
The officer's attempt to search the auditor's phone under Section 43 isn't just weak, it's legally wrong. Section 43 may allow a stop and search if there is genuine suspicion of terrorism, but it does not grant access to someone's personal photos or videos. To look inside a phone, officers need a warrant, consent, or powers under Schedule 7, none of which apply here. The problem isn't just the mistake. It's how casually the officer tries to exercise a power he never had, all based on nothing more than filming a public building. Treating lawful recording as a reason to invade someone's private digital data is a massive overreach. Courts have already warned against this type of breach, especially when it violates Article 8, the right to privacy.
Doing something legally by stopping me under Section 43.
That's few
crazy.
and far between.
No,
That's
it's not few and far between. No, get your facts right.
You can carry on
get your
recording
facts
if
right.
you want, and I'm telling you what's going on at the moment.
Okay, I will carry on
what's your
recording.
name?
I'm not going to tell you my name.
Okay, can you take your bag off?
No.
No, okay, so I'm going to search you with it on your back. So turn around and look at the wall.
I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not going to follow your instructions.
Alright, you can just sit tight then.
This moment completely exposes how weak the original detention actually was. When the auditor calmly asks the arriving officer, "Can I film in public?" The officer eventually replies, "Yes." With that one word, the entire Section 43 stop collapses. If filming is clearly lawful, as the second officer admits, then what justified using anti-terror powers in the first place? The real twist comes when the second officer adds, "I'm not him. I don't know." That isn't just a casual response. It's an accidental admission that there was no solid, well-reasoned basis for the detention at all. Terror laws are supposed to be used only when there's genuine, articulated suspicion, not vague assumptions or personal bias. Here, it becomes painfully obvious. The first officer acted on impulse, not evidence.
You know what? Your colleague, right, stopped me under Section 43.
Okay.
Yeah? But I've done nothing wrong. I've been filming here. Yeah?
I can't film on behalf of my
No,
colleague,
but I've
can
been
I?
filming, but I've done nothing wrong.
I can't speak on behalf of my colleague, can I?
Yeah, but I'm filming. It's filming. It's filming. Yeah, but is filming wrong? Can I film? I'm just asking you. No, I'm asking you.
Listen,
I'm asking you though.
Let me finish then.
Okay, go on
Every
then.
time I speak, you speak both
Yeah,
ways.
that's what he said earlier on. Yeah, you same
maybe
script.
it's that.
Yeah,
Well, no,
same
because
script.
I went
But I'm
here-
asking you a straight
You did
question.
again now, aren't
Well,
you?
answer the question. Yes or no?
Let me speak before.
Okay. Is that a yes or no answer?
Yes, you can speak.
Oh, so I can film, yeah?
And he's told that to
I
you.
can film. So,
I've heard him say
if I
to you,
can
I've
film,
listened to you.
why is he stopping me under Section 43?
I'm not him. I don't know.
Okay.
All right.
You see?
There you go. Then.
He's not you, he doesn't know. If it was him, he wouldn't have stopped me. You know why? Because I can
probably
film
will. That's what
on
we
the
might do.
street, legally, lawfully.
This officer's behavior is a textbook example of intimidation disguised as procedure. The auditor wasn't disruptive or threatening. He was simply filming from a safe distance while calmly exercising a lawful right. Yet without any legitimate justification, the officer suddenly throws out his arm and orders, "Stay back," as if a boundary had been crossed. This wasn't about safety. It was about control. The officer tried to manufacture a confrontation that didn't exist, hoping the auditor would react defensively. If the auditor had taken the bait, that overreaction could have easily been twisted into grounds for escalation. Maybe even a weak arrest to justify the officer's unjustified actions.
No,
You
you
filmed
go
there.
away.
No, you can
Go
film-
away.
listen.
You step away.
No, what?
Right? Because now you're antagonising me.
I'm not antagonising
Yes,
you.
you are. You're trying to escalate the situation.
You let me speak?
Step
You let me
away.
speak?
Step away
No,
and
what?
do not touch me.
No, what, Phil, wait.
Well then, I'm not going to let you speak. I don't want to touch. Look, you're doing it again. You're doing it
Don't
again.
worry,
You're
it's all
threatening me.
fake.
You
Phil,
are threatening
you
me.
can film.
You are causing me alarm and
You can film.
distress. You're such a
then.
way away from me. You do not need to outstretch your hand.
stand there, then.
I can stand
Stand
where
there.
I like.
Don't put it in someone's face.
I can stand where I like.
Stop being in my face.
I can put this in my face.
Oh, good.
Oh,
Stay
do you know?
away from me.
I'm
I'm
not
just
going near
away.
you. I'm not going near you, but I can put it in your face
Oh,
if I like.
that's
Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah, cool.
That's
You got
fine.
an arm distance, I've got an arm distance.
That's fine then. But not put it in his face like you were doing.
I can do what I want.
Like, no, you can't.
Yes, I can actually.
can't, my
I
friend.
can.
Stop coming near us then.
Yeah, look, I'm not coming near you. You're the one that's stepping near me.
Arm
Move your
distance.
hand.
No.
Move your hand from me. Oh,
my
all right.
self-distance, my
All right then,
fucking
big man, big
arm.
man,
It's
big man.
safety.
Yeah, whatever.
It's safety, my friend.
Yeah.
Self-defined ethnicity.
See, you're right in my face now. You're right in my face, so you think you can do it, but I can't.
No, it's my safety.
Yeah, look, see?
My safety.
Well, my
you and
safety.
I fighting, aren't you? And I
Look,
fighting
see?
a minute ago, weren't you, my friend?
Look, see?
There you go. Just stand there. That's
No,
fine.
I'm not standing here. I'm moving. I can walk.
What's that?
If someone is part of a well-known, lawful movement that films public buildings to hold police accountable, then finding videos of exactly that on their phone isn't suspicious. It simply confirms what they already said. What's worse is the officer's vague response, "I don't know." That reveals he was digging without a clear legal reason. He wasn't targeting evidence of a crime. He was fishing for anything to retroactively justify the search. This flips the principle of reasonable suspicion upside down. Instead of evidence guiding the search, He hoped the search itself would provide justification. In short, he was essentially saying, I think you're acting legally, but I'll search anyway, just in case. That's overreach, plain and simple.
So I look at them, do I?
What was all those questions you was asking me? If I what? If I work? If I do this all the time?
That's
if I
it.
travel up and down?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'm interested.
You are?
Yeah.
Well, when this comes out, be interested because
Go on.
you'll see
Where am I
yourself.
going to be? YouTube?
You'll see yourself.
Excellent.
You've lost.
Mate,
You've lost. You've lost because you've legally detained me under section 43. Do you know what? You really don't know what you're doing. You've never done it before, obviously. You've never seen a terrorist in your life.
How do you know that?
Oh, I bet you haven't.
How do
Have
you
you?
know?
Have you seen a terrorist?
I can't tell you, mate.
Oh, you can't. Why not?
No.
Why? Because you're that big that you're so massive that you can't say whether or not you've seen something. It's like me asking you if you've seen a burglar and you're going to say, "Oh, I can't tell you that." Huh? What's the difference?
Sorry.
Huh?
Mate, I'm getting bored.
Don't call me mate. You keep on calling me mate. I'm not your mate. I never would want to be your mate.
Okay, whatever.
Oh yeah, whatever. Off you go.
Obviously,
Off you go. Don't talk to me. I don't want to hear you. I don't want to hear what you got to say. See, Chadwell Heath, bully boys. Oh wow, what rubbish tactic.
Yarley took his unlawful detention to court and won a £750,000 compensation payout. This isn't just about money. It's proof that the officer violated his rights on flimsy grounds. The court ruled the stop was unlawful, highlighting a serious failure in upholding the law. The officer detained Yarley under Section 43 in under a minute, without investigation or dialogue, acting solely on assumptions. Even knowing Yarley might be an auditor, the officer treated it like a covert operation. When confronted with what he was actually searching for, he couldn't provide an answer. The second officer only added to the confusion with vague explanations and intimidation. In the end, Yarley stood his ground, exposing a textbook case of rights-violating policing. His victory sent a clear message. Misuse of terrorism powers will not go unchecked. The payout and public embarrassment were entirely the officer's own doing.